Good morning. It's day 24. Wake up and walk. Sunday morning here. Welcome to the jungle, or the concrete jungle. So we're out back here on the back side of the neighborhood. We'll take a walk around the corner, track down some coffee, and talk to you for just a little bit. It's about a little bit after 7 a.m. It's around 13 degrees. It actually depends on which service you look at. Chinese service says it's 13 degrees. AccuWeather says it's about 57 degrees Fahrenheit. So I think it's warmer than 13 degrees Celsius. So I'm going to lean towards 57. That feels nice. It also said it was raining in Chinese service, but obviously it's not yet. So maybe later. Interesting parking job here, up on the curb. Not bad, I guess. You gotta get it where you can get it. Let's try something new. Let's go down here. We haven't been down here. I do love to explore. People say, aren't you afraid of getting lost? I said, well, I'm still on the planet. I'm still in China. So, can't be that lost. I'm gonna give you the view. There we go. Probably brighter that way. So I think they call these like little streets. I noticed they're all named Fuxing. This is Fuxing Fang. So what I do is I look for patterns, like in the language or in characters, and then try to say that, okay, maybe it means that, and then I'll confirm it later. So I always see Fuxing, I'm assuming, which means like alley. So I'll have to double check. What did we find? We found the lone piece of equipment right there. Beautiful birdie singing. Let's see, can we get out of here? Maybe, maybe not. Alright, we know we can get out this way, I think. And chalk it up for extra steps. Might have been able to get around outside the corner, but this seems to be more certain. And if not, go east around and go back. Ta-da. One of my favorite cross-cultural articles was written by a lawyer from here. It was called "No Road is Straight" in China. And he had some pretty good insights to things that happen between the economic classes. Construction, high-speed rail, cost overruns on projects. But obviously it's a metaphor or an allegory for a lot of different aspects about life here, which is no road is straight. There's always a way. And I think that's really not just here. I think you can say that in most countries. Just a matter of knowing what the territory is. You see where all the bikes go overnight. We end up. It's really coming down to two bike share companies. Mobike and Ofo. They had about 6 of them. It's been survival of the fittest of Mobike and Ofo with 90% of the market share. The rest have sort of like fallen away or gone under. And the big scandal, of course, is the deposits that people paid digitally, digital currency. I read yesterday that when it comes to Glue Go-Go, which is an example of one here that failed. A taxi stopped for me. Never mind. So this outfit went bankrupt. And they said, well, people that have a deposit, they can just ride the bikes home. They claim that the bikes were valued around 650 RMB. Just over $100. The deposit was about $15. Most of these other operations were running on venture capital, I should say. Sorry, not awake. And so the share bike bubble has begun to burst for multiple reasons. Which is kind of cool, but kind of maybe indicative of one of the things that I was really kind of excited about, because I could see how much it sort of changed this community, or the city, in the 3 years that I'd been gone. I could tell that there had been an effect on traffic and pollution and so forth. So I think having the share bike is a positive experience, which is slightly ironic considering it used to be all bicycles anyway in China, because car ownership was at a minimum. And of course, now it's the opposite. But people are understanding that it's okay to get back to it. My hat's off, of course, to the good old days when we had a wonderful ambassador. He used to ride his bicycle to the U.S. Embassy in Beijing when cycling was not as popular. And the same experience for us when we used to ride around. People thought, God, that's really weird, like foreigners riding on bicycles. And now it's back to being normal. So my concern is that sort of, oh, this is going to reopen. Anything with venture capital relating to the digital economy or any of the sort of progressive changes that are happening, the bike bubble might sting some investors on other projects. So we'll see how it unfolds. They're still putting in most of their eggs in the AI basket. So anything dealing with artificial intelligence seems to be the hot one right now. Not sure what aspects are going to get into that as far as automation is concerned. They recently put in for a completely staffed AI police station. I want to say, I think up north somewhere, full of those all too eerie Dalek-like RoboCops. I'm trying to think that I saw something similar to that in Guangzhou over the summer in one of the underground plazas. So maybe we got to track it down and say thank you for your cooperation. See how it's doing. Alright, we got our 10 minutes plus in here. I'm going to swing back around once I get to the little boy peeing in the fountain. I am tempted to go over to the park, get some time this morning. Yeah, I'll wait till it gets a little bit brighter. And there's our landmark for our walk around. Little boy peeing in the park, peeing in the fountain. 3 coins in the fountain, 3 peas in the fountain. Alright. Wake up and walk. Makes all the difference. So, gotta start thinking about a challenge for next month. Hopefully I can maintain this as a habit in the morning. It's pretty easy. Just get up, roll out, get it going. Alright, take care. Love you, miss you. See you soon. Get your passport. Cheers.